Welcome Cowboys fans. Thank you for clicking on this video. Get ready to be informed and entertained as we bring you up to speed on all things Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are getting ready for a massive offseason which could include trades that would change the roster and bring in new talent from teams such as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The team has a lot of decisions to make regarding the composition of their squad, especially in the offensive departments. In particular, the situation involving running backs Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard is receiving a lot of attention. If the Cowboys choose to part ways with Zeke in this offseason, Bleacher Report's Alex Ballentine suggests offering him to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers had difficulties with running back Leonard Fournette, and adding Elliott to their roster could revitalize their running game. Todd Bowles relied heavily on the run game last season, but Leonard Fournette's performance became ineffective towards the end of the season, wrote Ballentine. He had an average of 2.2 yards and 11 carries in the team's playoff loss to the Dallas Cowboys. With Tom Brady's retirement, Bowles may be looking for a running back who can thrive against crowded defenses like Ezekiel Elliott. The trade only makes sense if the Buccaneers are fully committed to letting go of Fournette, which is a realistic scenario. And if they want Zeke, it will be difficult for the Cowboys not to consider a trade. Elliott's value in a trade is undeniable, but his high salary is likely to be a concern for other teams. According to Spotrac, Elliott is owed a $10.9 million salary in 2023, which makes him the second highest paid running back in the NFL. While this year provides the Cowboys with the opportunity to part ways with Zeke without incurring significant dead money costs, now only $11.86 million compared to $30.1 million in 2022, his salary remains substantial for a running back. Ballentine predicts a return of a third-round draft pick, a low enough price for the Buccaneers to take a chance, and that seems feasible given Elliott's salary. There is a possibility that Dallas would have to accept a lower return for Elliott, especially if the interested teams would prefer to force Dallas to release him through a post-June 1 designation. This would be a negative outcome for Dallas, and avoiding that requires being willing to trade Elliott quickly. If that means accepting a third-round pick or an even later pick, the Cowboys will have to take what they can get. Ballentine brings attention to a noteworthy statistic when discussing the possibility of a trade between the Buccaneers and Cowboys. Despite facing crowded defenses, Elliott is still producing decent results. This comes as there are growing concerns about Elliott's declining performance, as he recorded his lowest rushing yards total, 876, and yards per carry average, 3.8, in his NFL career. According to Pro Football Reference, the numbers do not show much promise in terms of his future production. At this point, the 27-year-old Elliott is no longer the dynamic back he was at the start of his career, but despite facing the sixth highest rate of stacked defenses according to Player Profiler, he still managed to rank 24th in the league in runs of 15 yards or more, the article explained. This shows that he's still capable of being a primary contributor in the running game, even when defenses are stacking the box. Elliott is accustomed to tough running, and the Cowboys utilized him in that role in 2022 with Pollard handling more passing-oriented situations. Although he doesn't produce at the same level as he did during his two All-Pro seasons in 2016 and 2018, he still offers effectiveness in short yardage scenarios. What are your thoughts on the video? Thank you for watching.